Hi guys, how you doing? We're in Burgu. I'm going to try the train, the choo-choo train. Come on, let's have a go. Watch out for cars on the way. This is Burgu Marina. And here's the train here, look. A lot of people said, Steve, you made a mistake. Don't sit at the back, it's too bumpy. So I'm going to sit at the front. When you got the big train in the blocked. Here it is, guys. I missed the first train. Let's sit €6. Oh, that's the other one. Where's the thing here? Let's pay him. €6, happy train. Explore the 3 cities. We're on the 15 minutes past 1. It is similar to the ones in Malta. There's the driver. Looks a bit posher. Let's give him the money. Where should we sit? Might sit on this one here, the middle one. Oh, the first train at the back here. Come on guys, let's get on.
This is my island in the sun.
Guys, we're on the go. Oh. So this is the happy train around the 3 cities. As I said, this is the most historic church in Malta, one of the oldest.
As we are going up the hill, we can see a panoramic view of the harbour and many magnificent fortifications.
I don't know about the back, but even here is bumpy. Hey, hello. I'm going to try and get something to eat here. Anyway, let's get over this side. I think this is the best side to be because we're jammed. Most historic place in Malta, guys, here was really hit very badly in the wartime. That's L'Isla Sanglia over there.
On the left-hand side are the Malta at War Museum and the Second World War.
Oh, there's the War Museum.
Air raid shelters.
That's one of the old gates of Burgu, going into Burgu. There's not many on the train, guys. A few Italians at the back. On our way to Cospicua.
We are in the city of Cospicua. On our left side is the chapel of Saint Teresa. Across the port on the right is a nice view of the fortified city of Sanglier.
Oh, he's not very good at pronouncing his Maltese. Sanglier. You see how Sanglier's wall was knocked down up there? You see it was at the very end there.
Also we can see the ruins of some old warehouses and the new Malta American University. On
guys.
our left-hand side is the monument of the city of Cospicula and the St. Maria Parish Church. On the right side, in the centre of the square, is the statue of Saint Mary, which is the patron saint of this city.
This one here, guys. This statue.
Across on the right side, we can observe the strange zigzag stairs to reach the upper part of the city.
Should we try those, guys? The zigzag stairs. I don't know if it's got a name. Tell me in the comments if it's got a name. This is extra bumpy, guys. Oh. Oh. I think it's more. I was saying to people, I sat at the back so I could see a lot of things, but I couldn't get there because these Italians were there. Steve, you did the wrong thing. You sat at the back. It's extra bumpy. It's extra bumpy at the
In
back.
front of us and on our left, we can observe the main gate and the main entrance of the city of Cospicula. This city entrance gate is called the St. Helen Gate.
Oh, this is going to be bumpy up this road because I came with the car and the car was extra bumpy, so stand by. A lot of sleeping policemen. Hey, this is going to be a good test for the GoPro. Anti-shake. Stimulation.
Along
Good
this
at the back
street,
there.
on the right
That
hand
extra
side
bouncy
is
there.
the city local day centre, run by the local parish church.
Hey, there's nobody in this coach at all. Only
And
just
on the
a few
right
Italians
side,
at the
we can
back.
see a
Here's the
panoramic
zigzag
view of the
stairs.
Church
Right.
of St. Mary.
I might give them a go, the zigzag stairs. See how I get on. Heart attack, zigzag stairs. This is the bumper. I came up here just with the car. It's not so bad.
Until 30 years ago, these localities were the centre for the repairing of the ships, so most of local workers were employed in the
Oh,
shipbuilding.
some big holes in this one. Seen this one, Cafe Burgu, Pie Master. It was very busy earlier. Oh yeah, the shelves are empty. Oh, he doesn't go into Sangra. He just comes around here. Or he might go into Sangra. Sangra is that road there. So we're going back to Cospicula. Oh, he's going to Sangra. Yeah, he's going through into Sangra.
We are in St. Paul's Street. Now we are on the way to the city of Senglier. This city and its magnificent fortifications were built during the time of the Knights of St. John. Is the magnificent city gate and the fortifications of the city of Senglier. During the Second World War, half of this city was totally destroyed by the enemy air raid bombings. The British Royal Navy had the shipyards next to this city, so these localities endured many raids after the Second World War.
I was not going in.
The access to this city is very limited because many streets are very narrow for the train to proceed.
There's some dockyards over this way, guys. This is a real bone shaker, guys. Oh.
We are again in the city of Cospicula. This is St. Paul's Street. Further up at the right corner is the Church of St. Paul's. We can observe that many old houses in this street are being restored to their original appearances. In the Cospicula main square. On our left on the high pedestal is the golden painted statue of Santa Maria, also the main entrance to the American University. The building of this university has been nicely restored using the local limestone. Boat Monument. Along on the left-hand side is the Iron Metal Monument. This monument is in memory of the past inventors and the past adventures. Also on the left is the Three Cities ferry boat landing place. The ferry boat leaves every 30 minutes to the city of Valletta and back.
Sleeping policemen caused the problem, guys. They really bump. Anyway, I think we'll go on the way back. That was a bit quick.
On the left side is a very nice view of the yacht marinas. Also, the beautiful city of Stelia and part of the capital city of Valletta. While we are going up the hill, on the left side, it's the nice entrance to the Malta War Museum and the Second World War underground air raid shelters. On the left side is the entrance to the city of Berku, also known as Victoriosa. We will be visiting this city later as part of our tour.
I think we're on the way down to Calcara. Calcara's been going through a bit of a restoration. This is the way it's going. It's going the direction anyway.
train tour is on the way to visit the nice and the very old fishing village of
I thought
Calcutta.
it was going.
The village of Calcutta, with its beautiful fishing port, is one of the oldest inhabited fishing villages.
I don't know who
in
did the
Maltese Islands.
introduction here. He's not pronouncing the words very good. Oh, this is extra bumpy, guys, this one. We're going down.
This is St. Liberata Street. Along on the right side is a section of the fortification walls that surrounds the old three cities. Many of these walls are more than 18 meters, or 50 feet thick.
Wow, 50 feet thick, guys. You can see right up there.
On the left side we can observe that most of the buildings are painted in white, as this will help to keep the living interior cooler. The recent building stone blocks and the building of the very old rubble walls. Some of the rubble walls of Malta are more than 6,000 years old.
More sleeping policemen, guys.
Today's fortifications are the Malta Film Studios. This is also the location for many famous films, such as Troy, Gladiator and The Game of Thrones. On the right side, we can observe in the Greek architecture style, the ex-old British Naval Hospital that was built during the First World War. Today this building is the Malta Heritage Department that is responsible of the many historical places in the Maltese Islands. In front across the harbour are the magnificent fortifications that used to protect the city of Victoriosa. During the Second World War, this area was heavily bombarded by the enemy bombers, because this port was used as a base for the British naval submarine section.
There's a lot of work going in Carcara. I did a video, I don't know if it's going to come before this one or after it, but the whole marina they're doing, but they're not changing the marina. There was a big outcry because they were going to sort of uniform it, but they're just going to do the walkways, the kiddies playground, and the sort of, you know, the place you walk around here. But the marina they're not going to touch, they're going to leave it like in that sort of
Alcara Bay, and in front of us and on the left is the local parish church, dedicated to Saint Joseph, built in the rock style.
singing over the song. I see a lot of work going on over there.
On the right-hand side, across the bay in the centre, we can see part of the city of Valletta.
Massive holes, guys. I'm gonna cut for a minute.
The city of Victoriosa. Originally, the city entrance was a mechanical chain drawbridge for better defence.
They just finished the festa, so there's still some things up of Burgu.
On the right side is the statue of Saint Dominic.
These are the columns that they used to put the statues. This is St. Dominic here.
It's the beautiful church dedicated to Saint Dominic.
That was
On both sides,
the one that was
you can
donging
observe
earlier.
various narrow
St.
streets
Dominic.
in medieval style. On the right is the historical Inquisitor's Palace Museum. Inside one can visit the old prison cells and the torture chambers. The Burgu main square with the city monument. Most of the streets leads to this typical Maltese centre square. Here are various small restaurants serving local food and local snacks.
We've got some Italians singing in the back here. This song for them. I might get a copyright for this music. These are having some fun, but this is Italian song, hey guys. Come on, everybody sing along.
Now we are approaching the starting point and the end of our train tour. Near to this stop are the yacht marinas, the waterfront, the Marine Museum and Fort St. Angelo.
Okay guys, hope you enjoyed
Please
this.
just stay seated until the train has completely
Don't worry, I
stopped.
will. Take care everybody. So it's the train,
Please do
Berku,
check your
3
belongings
cities.
before
Bye.
leaving the
See you
train.
soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up.